Okay, my favorite memory from high school would have to be freshman year, moving here from Arkansas with my aunt and uncle for the first time and experiencing high school with a bunch of new people for the first time. I'm going to stay with my aunt and uncle for as long as I feel comfortable until I'm ready to go out into the real world and maybe go to school from there. Maybe just put everything on hold for a little while and then decide. Get involved. I think this time goes by much quicker than when you're actually in it. Because yesterday felt like freshman year to me, and now it's everything else is going on, and now it's all over pretty much. I can't go back and experience anything that maybe I wanted to. So get involved with even if you're 50-50, just do it, I would say. Quit it later on if you don't like it.
My memory high school is PE and prom. My future plans is going to Wichita, Vegas to to be a famous singer. Get good grades to graduate.
My most memorable high school experience was probably one time in band camp where half the band members were dancing around to some song I decided to play. My plans for the future is to go to Sterling College and major in graphic design. And for all the younger classmen, have fun, be kind, persevere, and most importantly, work hard.
My best moment in high school was probably beating Hess in basketball. My future plans are still undecided, and my advice for the underclassmen is to enjoy your time and live in the moment because high school goes by fast.
My most memorable moment of high school is probably when we went to the trampoline park for ROTC. There was just a lot of crazy things that happened, and it was really fun. My future plans are to get my CNA license and just become a CNA. And then my advice to any underclassmen would just be don't take it for granted because it goes by really fast.
My favorite memory from high school was doing math breaks and go outside and play. My plans after high school is attend to college and become a preschool teacher. My advice from future students is pay attention to classes and do your homework.
My favorite memory in high school would have to be an ROTC lock-in. We had multiple, but I liked all of them. And then what I plan on doing after school is cosmetology, and I like doing hair. So, and any advice I'd have to give anybody would be to turn your work in on time.
My favorite moment in high school was being named the top cadet in the state of Kansas for junior ROTC. My plans after high school are to attend K-State and be in their mechanical engineering program. And any advice that I have for underclassmen is just to do as much as you can for your first few years. Figure out exactly what you like and go from there.
My favorite high school memory would probably be working in the Pride Room my junior and senior year and getting the opportunity to work with such amazing students. And I plan on, after high school, continuing in the workforce and working my way up into business management and hopefully one day owning a business. And my advice for eighth graders is turn your work in on time and just try and ask for help if you struggle.
Favorite high school memory is just being in many sports. You'd want to be in sports in high school. That's the times you enjoy most. And once I graduate high school, I want to go to Hutchinson Community College for welding and business. The advice I'd give to many underclassmen is just enjoy the little things, everything, even the smallest memories. You're just gonna remember them. Just best things out of high school. School goes by super fast, and just want it to be memorable.
Okay, my most memorable moment is track of 2019, especially 4x1. My plan for after high school is to go to Hayes Academy of Hair Design and become a cosmetologist and hopefully open up my own business after a couple of years. And my advice for eighth graders becoming freshmen is get involved and make sure you get your schoolwork done and keep up a good GPA.
My most memorable moment was probably during senior basketball season when we beat Heston by 5 points. I'm probably just gonna start working and save up my money so I can retire early. And then my advice is for eighth graders coming up, don't slack. Just get your work done. And try and get involved with things, and you'll be good in the long run.
My most memorable high school memory is all the fundraisers I organized for the tragedies in our county. My future plans are to go to Hutch and either major in nursing or respiratory therapy. And my advice to the incoming freshmen is to get your work done and turned in.
My most memorable moment while in high school was throwing a first pitch at a Royals game to Paul Rudd. My plans after high school are to go to K-State and study music and music education. And my advice for underclassmen is to learn to take pride in your work, because once you get to the point where you can be proud of what you've done, you can only grow from there.
My most memorable moment in Lyons High School is definitely freshman year sports and freshman year in general. My plans for next year are to attend Barton Community College and major in social work. And my advice for eighth graders that are becoming freshmen are to get involved and make sure you get your work done.
My most memorable moment in high school was going on field trips with ROTC. My future plans are just going right into the workforce, saving up money, trying to get a better life. Future advice for upcoming freshmen is get involved and get all your grades up, because that's when it matters, is when you get into high school.
My favorite memory of high school is being in all the musicals and tripping in every single one of them. My future plans are to go to Barton County Community College and major in criminal justice. And some advice I would give to underclassmen is just listen. Just listen. That's all.
My favorite high school memory is each basketball season just getting to hang out with my friends and play basketball. My plans after high school are to attend Hutchinson Community College and major in accounting. My advice for underclassmen is to keep your grades up because it can save you a lot of money.
My favorite memory is all the prayer circles we have before every cross country race. My future plans are to go to Barton County Community College and get my degree as a medical lab technician. Go out for sports.
My favorite memory was when we won our first football game. My future plans are to attend Barton Community College and major in early education. And then some advice for underclassmen would be yourself, be confident, and know it's okay to make some mistakes.
My favorite memory in Lyons High School is being able to go to prom. My plans after high school is going to Barton Community College and to succeed every one of my goals and become a welder. The best advice I'm going to give you for all classmen is keep it realistic and keep moving forward.
My favorite memory of high school is winning student council president. Oh, my future plans are to attend Barton County Community College and then going to K-State and majoring in elementary education and minoring in history. My advice to younger students are to stay true to yourself and don't follow what everyone else is doing.
My most memorable moment of my high school career was when I won the Skills USA competition for a welding art project. And my future plans is to be a welder at FEMCO for a couple years, then continue a welding career after that. And my advice to future high schoolers is to do your work and just find out what you want to do with your life.
My best memory in high school was hanging out with my friends, just being along with them. What am I gonna do after high school is go to the salt plant mineral at Compass, and my advice for you is to just be focused every day at school.
My favorite memory from high school would have to be prom, because it was just fun seeing everyone dance to Mexican music. My future plans are to attend Wichita State University and major in pre-med biomedical sciences and minor in physics. After that, I will apply to KU Medical School and become a doctor. And some advice I would give to underclassmen is to get more involved, because not only will this help with getting scholarships for college, but it will make connections and a lot of new friends.
My favorite memory from high school was when a bunch of seniors got together and stayed up at the lake in a cabin for a weekend. My plans after high school is to go to K-State for mechanical engineering, and my advice to underclassmen would be to get in the gym and lift.
Going to prom with Armando. Never forget to laugh every day.
Favorite high school memory would be pretty much all my 4 years doing sports. I really enjoyed basketball, track, and football. After school, I plan on going to the workforce, just working for a year, and then trying to get my welder certificate as well. And my advice is take all the help you can. Get as much help as you can get, because once you ask for it, they're not gonna give it to you anymore.
My favorite memory was hatching chicks in Miss Stolachek's animal science class. My future plans are to attend K-State to study animal science. The advice I'd give to underclassmen are to listen to Miss Tomer when she tells you to get your portfolio and any other work done.
My favorite memory in high school has been all of the times I've been able to compete in all of the athletics I do. My future plans are to attend Barton Community College and major in secondary education. And some advice I would give to underclassmen is to not really worry about other people, because in the end we all have the same goal, and that's to get to graduation.
My favorite high school memory was taking second place at my first golf meet, and my future plans is to go to Wichita and start my electrician apprenticeship. And advice for underclassmen is don't do drugs.
My favorite high school memory is doing everything it took to become a 4-time national qualifier in forensics. My future plans are going to Kansas State University with a major in political science and a minor in musical theater, and then hopefully on to law school. And my advice is just try everything, because you don't know if you'll enjoy something unless you try it.
So my favorite memory right now is being in Mr. Ruggles' game design classes. I always enjoyed that stuff. My future plans is going to K-State to be a major in computer science and maybe a minor in either math or business. And advice to underclassmen is to don't be dumb, do your work.
My favorite memory of high school was Miss Oborny's class my sophomore year. I plan on attending at Hutchinson Community College for welding, and my advice for underclassmen is to enjoy as much of high school because it goes by really quickly.
My favorite memory in high school would be having the opportunity to be a pride leader my junior year. My future career goals are to continue in the workforce, and my advice for 8th graders are to turn in your work on time.
My favorite memory from high school was going to do the phlebotomy course at the hospital, since it gave me a taste into my future plans. And my future plans are going to WSU and majoring in medical lab sciences. And an advice I'd give is take your time and really appreciate everything you have. It goes by really fast.
My favorite memory would probably be playing varsity for baseball. I plan on getting my CDL and being a professional truck driver in my future. And some advice would be don't take any moment for granted, because it really does fly by in a second.